ribbon. And also, Reggie had a question, catch it during the break, and then Reggie also really needs some help because he's going to get his exhibit out there when we finish up at noon today. Talk to us.
All right, this is obviously all back to Mike. I don't know where Mike is at the moment, but this has to do with the bread thing. Mike's idea, and it was brilliant. I loved it, so I started to experiment with it as well. I don't. Can anybody smell cinnamon right now? Yeah, I took the lid off one time. That's it. When I'm trying to build an audience or do a show, I'm taking that off a bunch, and they can smell it 2 miles over. You guys, everybody can smell the German roasted peanuts from 5 miles over, those types of things. It's good. I literally have only done this 2 weekends, and I can't tell you how many times I've had people walk by and go, what is that? That smells good. Let me show you. Come on in, take a look at that. It didn't turn out as great as I liked, but who cares? You guys can smell it. It smells good already, so it doesn't matter. It's really super easy. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I do it different from what Mike Couch does. I spray olive oil all down around the bottoms, up the sides. Any part of metal that the bread is going to touch has a little bit of spray olive oil on it, okay? And then just cinnamon and sugar down at the bottom. And this is how I found out about it, actually. I was just at a show, and we just happened to have cinnamon, and I was having coffee in the morning, and it just kind of hit me, and I just took literally regular packets of sugar and sprinkled it down at the bottom, and had that the next day for breakfast, and it actually turned out pretty good. So I'm just going to come by and lift up the lid, and you can probably smell it a little bit more, just lifting up the lid. It browned a little bit worse than I normally would like to do. Like I said, everybody is probably familiar with this thing when you're in somebody else's kitchen. Not everything works out exactly the way that you want it because it's not your stuff, and you know, little things like that. So I'm just going to kind of come through and let you guys take a look at it and smell it and all that type of thing. And maybe.
He's making it hungry, what are you going to do?
Yeah. Good solid smell to it. Obviously a little bit browner than I would want to. And then anybody that, and then this is, again, just the easiest thing in the world, and what I'm going to start to do. How many of you have done cake in the morning?
Oh, Lord.
Sometimes in the early morning things. Yeah, this is the easiest thing in the world. It does take 2 hours, and you've got that. But a little icing on that, cut it up, put it on a plate. It costs $1. It costs $1 for that loaf of bread. It's going to cost a lot less than if you buy the cake, because, come on, we're not actually, you know, I mean, unless you're going to buy an upside down cake or something like that. A lot of people are buying the bundt cake, cutting it up, and doing that thing. For $1. For $1, make it yourself.
Sing us a song.
Typically, we're out at a show, we don't have a freezer. You buy this pack, it's got 4 or 5 bread things in it. Can you leave them unfrozen?
I have no idea. Why don't you have a freezer?
Well, most little shows, I don't carry my refrigerator in.
I'm sorry, I didn't
I said most home shows, I don't carry a refrigerator in. I work out of the pool.
Oh, thank you.
So.
Oh, okay. Well, then, I don't know because I do. I carry a refrigerator with me, and it's got the little freezer compartment. It's not a big refrigerator. It doesn't stand up anything taller than that.
I've got one of those too. I just don't carry it in. I'm a little short.
It'll cost you $2 to find out, Garcia.
I still do. I mean, you know, so my advice would be to do that. No, I don't know what happens if you just leave it out or leave it in the fridge or leave it in an ice chest. I don't have an answer to that. So,
And Charlie's got that, you're never going to see it again.
oh, great.
Any questions?
Any questions about that? So basically, it's 2 hours, and then you flip it over. Again, that was on like 4. Normally, I should have went a little lower. Are you serving? And I use a. What do I look like? You made now? What's that? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, both. So spray everything with olive oil. Sprinkle the cinnamon and the sugar down at the bottom. Then put the bread loaf on that, and then sprinkle cinnamon and sugar on top of the bread loaf too. And if anybody wants any pictures of some of the final results of this stuff, the final results of this, and then also what I did with Mike Couch's is these things make the perfect bread bowl if you actually are doing the regular bread. A couple months ago, I sent out an email to all my customers right before Thanksgiving with the, hey, we're all getting together, we got the holidays happening, here's a way to make an easy, quick bread bowl. Takes you 2 hours and costs $1. And I've got pictures and an email example of what I sent to all my customers. And that's an actually really good add-on, is the 4-quart, because anybody that bought our sets of cookware in the last 3 years, most of them got the 6-quart slow cooker instead of the 4-quart. I mean, most of them do, right? So that's an easy add-on after the fact. I didn't get a bunch of sales out of it, but a few, just email add-on sales for an hour's worth of work. It was worth it. Any other questions?
Thank you, Rob. Sure made this place smell good. Okay, one last thing before you take the break. Pass these in to Robin on your way through. I'd like to go.